Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Paris Kaufman. I'm the author of the Magi trilogy, and welcome to Day in the Life of an Author. Now, why today? Why have I chosen this specific day to do this specific video? Well, the reason for that is I'm hoping to hit publish on my scheduled release for Unbound today. Before I hit publish on the scheduled release, I need to finish these final little edits. Now, before I officially move on to and declare my book is ready to publish, there's nothing else I need to do technically speaking, I do a final proofread with my proof copy, and I take little stickies and I stick them on for it. So to do it, at this point, I'm doing minor technical errors, and they're not even necessarily errors. It's more so there is a sentence in the book I just don't like, or I found a dialogue tag that said the character asked a question, but they more so just stated something. Or for example, there was one scene where I kind of felt like I was supposed to have a scene break in the middle of it, but it also kind of worked without the scene break. Small little errors like that. It's not necessarily wrong, but it could be improved upon. To do that, I take these little stickies, they're like transparent sticky notes, and they lay flat on the page. So then I don't like writing directly on the page. I don't want to scribble on the page itself, which, I mean, this is a proof copy, I can totally do that. But I just stick them on and I write little notes with a pen, and then I keep going through. When I'm done, I believe I have 2 chapters in the bonus content left. I'm going to go page by page and see, okay, I have a sticky note on this page. What does the sticky note say? Make the edit, move on. When I'm done with that, I'm going to save the final PDF, upload it to KDP, and once I hit that point, I can copyright the book too. I finished my read through, and for the most part, we're talking about pretty minor edits like I mentioned. However, I noticed my bonus content, the formatting is slightly messed up, and I'm a little concerned that it's gonna mess up the page count. So I'm gonna fix it now, and hopefully it doesn't mess up the page count of the book. Usually when you have your edges, if you have a book left or right, or a paper of any kind, left or right justified, the opposing side has ragged edges. So if you have left justification, everything is, smooth and even on the left side, but the right side is ragged. When you publish a book, you're not supposed to have either side be ragged. You're supposed to have it smooth on both sides. So you wanna, I think it's called like aligned justification or something like that. I could be making up that term. But you want it even on both sides, and I forgot to do that in my bonus short story. So the issue here is when it aligns it that way, everything kind of squishes up. So the word count stays the same, but in some cases the page count can differ, because instead of keeping every word fully, linked together is the best way to say it, they might split a word in half, and it basically squishes everything up, which is the potential of lowering my page count. Now, if the book is 291 pages, if it moves up just a little bit, I can get away with it, because I need a page. I have a 1-page wiggle room line. So I'm gonna hit the button now, and oh my gosh, I think it stayed on the same page. I think only 1 paragraph went up. Yes, okay, it worked. Everything, it scooched up, but it only moved 1 paragraph up, so there's still a line on, I think it's page 288 or something like that. 283, sorry. It's on page 283, so everything squished up a little bit, but there's still a line left, so it does not affect the page count. Implementing these edits has taken me a little over an hour. At this point, I need to do a pass through and actually accept all of them, because I left track changes on, so I have a chance to double check what I did and ensure I am satisfied with what I have updated. I also forgot to add a song to my playlist entirely, so I'm adding that now. And then I'm going to go through a final pass through the book and ensure that everything looks good, at least from the point of view of an eye. I want to make sure all the formatting looks okay. So all of my widow and orphan lines are, they're in order and they're even, and just make sure there's no obvious errors left. At that point, I'm going to be able to save the PDF, upload it to KDP, and hit publish. We have had a change of scenery because we are now in the car. I think I'm done. I always get so nervous, oh my gosh, what if I forgot something? Now, the good news is I'm hitting publish to schedule my release, meaning KDP has a new feature where you can schedule it ahead of time and they will automatically know, okay, on June 12th, Unbound is coming out, and they'll launch it for me. Rather than what they used to do is you'll hit publish on the book on the day you're publishing, or usually I would do it the afternoon before so it uploads by midnight of the actual release day. So now I can do it ahead of time. So I have a few weeks of wiggle room. I can upload a new file if I want to, but I'm about to go and get my ebook formatted. So at this point, like, I want to be able to say, I'm done. Like, the book is edited, it is formatted, it is done. So what I need to do now is I need to save a new, a new PDF of the book so that I can upload it to KDP and then hit publish on my scheduled release date. I feel like I'm playing a dangerous game right now because I'm hotspotting my phone while I try to upload my file so I can publish my book in a parking lot. But I have deleted the old PDF so that I don't mix it up with a new one, and I'm uploading it to KDP right now. So we just need to wait for it to process, and I'm able to update anything up until June 6th. They need like a 5-day wiggle room before release, so they'll tell you. It will have a little countdown for you so you know exactly when, okay, that's the cutoff, I need to have it done by then. So it finished uploading, and then no, I didn't use any AI for this. It's fully my own. Now we're waiting for it to process so I can actually approve of everything and make sure it looks good. The cover should be perfectly fine because my page count hasn't budged, thank God. And I just need to make sure that the interior formatting looks good, and then also that I uploaded the correct file, because I did delete the old one, but I'm paranoid, so I'll know pretty much right away when I see that I actually have an ISBN number in the book. So we're still waiting. It's a lot of waiting, and this task has really taken me all day. It's 2:15 right now. I started working on it around 9:30. So this has been an all-day thing. It usually takes me a while to do my finalizing edits because at this point I'm really trying to perfect everything because I want to publish the best book possible. So, still waiting. Oh, it says saving now instead of wait, so there's progress. We have progress here. Here we go. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see it, but this looks good here. I mean, I should probably actually look at it before I tell you it looks good. And then, let me see. I have an ISBN number on here. This is the correct file. So assuming it starts looking good when I get it. My part looks good. Chapter 1 looks good. I am going to approve of this, and then I'm going to be able to hit publish. Have I read through KDP's schedule date instructions multiple times? Yes. Am I still terrified that hitting publish is going to actually publish my book today and not on June 12th? Yeah, okay, hold on. Actually, I'm sorry. I have to go back and check one more time. Let me check and make sure that I have it on the correct day because I'm so paranoid I'm going to mess this up. But I mean, what's the worst that could happen? If I accidentally publish it today, I'm going to be like, do you guys want to buy my book? Please? Okay. June 12th, we are good. We're going back. I'm just going to do it because then I can order my author copies. I'm probably going to wait until tomorrow to do the author copies. Actually, I won't have a choice because KDP needs to approve of the file. Publish your book. I'm so nervous right now. I'm so scared I mess this up. Save successful. Okay. So, okay. Your book, blah blah blah, for low content books. Okay, cool. It can take up to 72 hours, and it's wanting me to do an ebook now. I'm gonna do an ebook later. Hopefully it doesn't get upset that I don't have one already. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I can post it on my story and be like, hey, the book is coming, it's almost here. Okay, take a screenshot and close, and now it should say, okay, schedule release in review. I don't know if you can see it. It says schedule release in review. We are good. My book is ready to go. Unbound is going to be out on Amazon on June 12th. It is about 5:30 now, and I am going to work on converting my Unbound pre-orders from the Google form onto this notebook here. Now, the reason I do this is so that I not only have the information that you want one pre-order package, and this is your address, and this is your payment method, but I also have who I've sent payment requests to, who has paid me, if anybody has any sort of special requests, mainly as in if somebody is international, I will have that information so that I can have their additional shipping information listed, or if maybe I've had somebody in the past who was moving to a college dorm, so I put a note to say to wait to ship her book until a little after release. So just any other information I have on that, I like to have everything in one place, including just the basic, you want one pre-order package or you want two, whatever it is that you put on the form. After that, I am working on designing some stickers for my Redbubble shop, so I'm not going to say too much yet because I don't know when I'm uploading them. I also have 3 chapters of Beltestein to read, so I'm going to be kind of doing just some like basic wrap up stuff for the rest of the night, which means I am ending the video here. This also has to do with the fact my phone has 10% charge, so I kind of need to charge it and can't really afford to film much more. Thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you pre-order Unbound. I would be very excited to see your name popping up. And whatever time it is, whether it's morning, evening, or night, have a great day.